Subscribe to Smartphone Tutorials and hit the notification bell icon to get instant notification. Alright, so finally the time has come. 9.6.27, the final beta for the Pocophone F1. I know this beta is out for a few days, but as this is the last beta, I wanted to actually use it, get my final thoughts on it, and then do an install and preview or sort of a short review for you guys so that you can go ahead and decide if you want to install it or not. But before we do all of that, if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the notification bell icon so that you get notified every time I upload a video. At the same time, here's a card to my second channel, that is Kratos390. Go ahead and check that channel out as well. Now without further ado, hello awesome people, welcome to Smartphone Tutorials. My name is Kailash, let's get going. Alright guys, welcome to another video, and it's been a while that we have had a beta update, and of course the last beta update for the Pocophone F1 was 9.6.27. So in this video I'm not going to talk much about the features and the changes because we're not going to have any beta updates, but I've been using this since 3 or 4 days and I wanted to give you a final review on the final beta. Now of course this won't be a 5-point ROM review system because just a couple of days back we did release a 10.3.5 full review and it is very close to this particular ROM. But first things first, let's quickly go to settings over here. Let's go to about phone. Now the dark mode that you see over here of course is not a part of this beta. There is a way to go ahead and enable it even if you're on a locked bootloader and you don't have a custom recovery. So to do that, there'll be a video mentioned in the top right hand corner. Click on that link and follow the instructions. But as you can see over here, the security patch is the 1st of June and MIUI version is 9.6.27 beta, and this of course is based on Android 9 Pie. So all those basic things are still there. We are yet to see a July security patch, but a couple of changes that I observed. Say if you go to security settings over here, there you go. So you do have an option to give feedback for WhatsApp cleaner, and we do have Facebook cleaner as well. So yes, of course, all the usual things in security are there, and the Facebook cleaner is something I'm seeing for the first time. Apart from this, if you go to camera over here, you will notice if you tap these 3 buttons, the camera frame is now outside. It is not inside. Earlier it used to be inside settings. So that is another change over here. And if you quickly go to settings over here, you will see that the watermark option has 2 options now, that is add timestamp to photos and device watermark. That is a subtle change. At the same time, if you go to video mode and you tap these 3 dots or 3 lines over here, you will see that the time lapse icon has changed. So that's all about the change log of this particular update, and now I will give you my personal experience for the next 2 minutes without making this video very long. Now talking about the 9.6.27 beta, this is very close to stable. I have used it on my last road trip as a personal daily driver. This is the only phone that I was using and I did not have any problems as such. I have played PUBG extensively on this device and I did not have any frame drops or lagging or heating issues as such. Talking about the battery life, well, right now I've just fully charged the device, as you can see. But if we see, the fast charging is working fine. The battery life is pretty decent. I do get around 5 to 6 hours of screen on time with 1.5 hour of gaming. And apart from that, the game booster, the new game booster which was introduced a couple of updates back, is still there. The new charging animation is still there. Camera clarity, video stabilization, everything is on point. And the major issue that I would like to address over here, that most of you guys are saying that I have touch problems or touch freeze problems and stuff like that. There are 2 things that I would like to notify you guys before we end this video. One, even before replacing my display, I never had a touch issue. I do have a NVT TS panel, and ghost touch issues or touch freeze problems or anything of that sort, I never really had any such problem, especially after they have replaced my display for the screen bleeding issue. The touch has been butter smooth, and as you can see over here, the initial impressions of this ROM are amazing because as this was the final beta, I believe Xiaomi have really optimized it to the max level they can, and this is giving me excellent battery life. This is definitely a daily driver. So all in all, if you want a few features extra compared to the 10.3.5 stable, you can definitely go ahead and flash it using the updater or TWRP with or without root. That's completely your choice. From me, this ROM, the last beta 9.6.27, gets a big thumbs up. Yes, you can definitely use it. Let me know in the comment section if you are using this ROM. What is your rating for this ROM out of 10? And any issues that you're facing, I would like to address them as well. Now, until the next video, this is Kailash signing off at Smartphone Tutorials. Keep smiling. Take care. Goodbye.